standing in the ground. Your love talks to me so loud. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you? When I hear you on the phone, your sweet voice turns my head all the way on. Just the mention of your name seems to drive head insane. Girl, do I do what you do when I do my love to you, baby? Yes, I got some candy kisses on your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. Yes, I got some candy kisses on your lips. Yes, I got some honeysuckle chocolate dripping kisses full of love for you. My life has been waiting for your love. My arms have been waiting for you. My heart has
Do I do? Are they gone? Oh, no.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big 4 games. One down. Next to hit for Arizona, Nate Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. Stretches out and holds it in.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the...
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. On the ground to the left. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now here's Jake Bauers. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. On the ground left side, 6. 4. 3 double play. And the inning is over. And we're back. And now it's going to be Nate Cruz. Ashby back to work. High fly ball out to center field. Mitchell going after it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, the shortstop.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Bounce to third. Base hit. 1 run in already. Here's the throw. In there. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
2 on, 1 out. Eugenio Suarez stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 on, 1 out. Runner takes off. That one lifted to left. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
So 2 down. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ronaldo Hernandez. The pitch. Runner on the go. Up the middle. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. On the ground, Cruz. Throws to first in time. Nate Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3. Out front and foul to the left side.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Mitchell snags it on the run. And now a wide throw to third.
Good read there at second base to move up to third. Now it's
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nate Cruz. This guy with light tower power. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one laced to center and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Definitely one of the easiest saves you'll ever see. He only needed 2 pitches to get this one. Can be efficient, can attack the hitter. That's what the manager wants to see. That's what his teammates want to see. Nice W.
2 outs, runner on first. Willie Adames stands in. 2 outs. Out to short, into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Back here at American Family Field. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Nate Cruz. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell makes the grab, and there's 1 away. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Swing and a ground ball out to short, and that one finds its way through. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the... Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that is gone. He circles the bases. Home run number 60. On the ground, 2 ball. Monasterio to second, and a run scores on the double play. 1 gone, runner at first. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Ball to strike. On the ground to first, could be 2. Walker over to second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1. And here is Nate Cruz. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal your bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one is absolutely belted. See you later. Another homer. His 61st home. Man at second here with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Adames. Up the middle. And that squirts through. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And it's now a 2-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
They get the force. That is the inning. So up next, Nate Cruz. And the way he's going to this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner takes off. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So they pick.
This is why they turn to him to close out games. He's so reliable in these spots, and he just proved it for the 35th time this season. Nice job getting it done out of the pen.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks, 9.
Now up next for Arizona, Nate Cruz.
What's up, bro, and how is your day?
Win last game. This guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
What's up? Going good. How's yours?
That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
The designated hitter.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Jake Bauers. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet.
Now batting, the shortstop, Nate Cruz.
That's towards center. Weimer gets under it. And that is that. And at first, here's Christian Arroyo. Righty delivers. On the ground, could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Nate Cruz. Peralta back to work. That to right. Hauls it in for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning.
2 outs, nobody on. Nate Cruz will hit next. That one ripped. Way back there. And out of here.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on.
Man at first, and now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And the pitch. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Goes to second, safe there.
You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 runs.
Nate Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The shortstop, Nate Cruz.
Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Around third. He scores, and they lead by 2. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world starts to get a little excited.
Breaks for third. On the ground, out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing.
We go to the bottom of the first. To the batter now, Garrett Mitchell. Why to kick the pitch. Bounced up the middle. Cruz. Over to first. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out.
Back here in Milwaukee, stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Nate Cruz. Out to short. Sends it across to first. And a quick out, number 1. Back here at American Family Field, bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Arroyo. Bounce to the left side. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And we're back. New inning getting started. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Nate Cruz. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, 1 down. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich. On the ground to short, Cruz. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. 1 out, base is empty. Nate Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 3.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. His 63rd home run of this. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's Christian Arroyo. The 0-1. Ground ball, and this should do it. Cruz. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. Cruz really stood out in this win.
Well, Boone can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
The final line.
happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Francisco Giants and the Arizona Diamondbacks. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Back here at Chase Field, bottom of the inning. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Nate Cruz. Base hit, left center field. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And here's the first baseman, David Villar. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. How about that double play?
He's so good at coming across the bat.
Now batting, Nate Cruz.
Ripped on a line. Should be extra bases. Around second, on his way to third. Throw is high and over his head.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One down. And now it's Christian Walker.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. We often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it.
One down. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Cruz. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Back here in the desert, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Nate Cruz. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second in safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
The first baseman.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. This one in the air right field. Fitzgerald drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
One out. Runner at second. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands. Runner takes off.
Well, that still right there is a little risky with the guy you got at the plate. He's so hot right now and such a quality hitter. You got to make sure you're going to be safe. And fortunately for him, he was. Now he's in scoring position.
And the throw, he's out at third.
You know, I'm not really sure why he was even going for third right there, especially after getting it.
Nate Cruz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 3 for 3, doubled twice and single. Line drive. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Austin Slater. 0-2 now. On the ground. And now it gets into the corner. Throws to second. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position. First and second, no outs. Ezequiel Tovar, the next Giant to hit. Grounder might be two. Cruz. Feed to second, that's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second. We've grown to expect him to just roll in the games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Giants. 6 runs on 14 hits. No errors.
So 2 away with nobody on. So here's Wade now. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Cruz. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nate Cruz. And that one hammered. Slater raging back towards the wall. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. 1 run across. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Cruz coming home. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, he just about hit it out of here, but once it took that carom off the wall like that, I mean, he really turned on the afterburners. And I'll tell you, as an outfielder, this is pretty much your worst nightmare, but an exciting play.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. David Villar, the next Giant to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Marte, 1 at second. And that's 2.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. It doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a 1-2. Right side, hard hit. And he handles it himself for the out. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a pitch. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Nate Cruz. Ray back to work. This to center field. Slater gets under it. And there's 1 down.
Woo, he was all over that.
Go ahead run on base. Austin Slater stands in. Out to short, Cruz. On to first. That's out number 3. 1 left for San Francisco. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Nate Cruz. He's already homered here in this one. Rips one to right, and a base hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seen.
Here goes the runner. Strike in there. Wide throw, and it gets away.
He's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
And a pitch. Tries to get back and see.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Sends it to Flores, and we stay back here in the desert. We go to the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. Here's the throw. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The final right field for all goals this afternoon for the Victoria Diamondbacks. 6-1 by 12 hits, 1 out, 13 runs.
This is a man's world. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing